Bye. Love you. Bye, baby. 2 nights, no kids. Might actually get some stuff done. It's hot though. Let's turn this air on. Here's the plan. I have made a list, kid-free cleaning. So I've got an idea list of what to try to accomplish. We're not gonna hold myself to finishing the entire thing because you never know. And I also want to have time to relax, and I want to do some stuff on my laptop. So this is a starting point. I think the biggest thing to do first is to clear all of the kid things out of the living space, so that way it's clear to do all of the other stuff. A quick and easy living room tidy and table tidy, and I guess the bar tidy as well. Let's take a look at those places real quick. The living room, which actually is not that bad. We're doing pretty decent. This is taking up a bit of space. Then we have this also, not that bad. And then finally the bar, which also again has been worse. This is not great, but it has not been worse. And then also we gotta tidy the ceiling as well. So I think I will be taking down the rest of the balloons from Owen's birthday parties. That's the first initial plan. Let's start. Do you want to come out with me? Come on then. It's warm. Alright, I've been taking a little break from cleaning. I've been laying on our guest bed scrolling my phone. I've sent out a text to a couple of our friends to see if they want to come over out of these 1 or 2 nights that we have child free. Figured it might be nice for us to just do like an adult couple thing. But before I get back to the cleaning, I want to try to lure out Mulligan because he is still missing. Coming out every night, and I call for the cat, and Poppy usually tries to help me. She's like, Mulligan, kitty kitty. It's really cute. But I bought some of these that he loves. I don't know that I should open it right now. It's kind of still warm, but the shade is starting to come on the porch. So I thought I would just put this out and then maybe go put some out and try the trap again. Still holding out hope. Not for you, ma'am. Kitty kitty. We'll just put this under here. Keep it out of any weather. I think it's meant to rain tonight, but there's a spot that we could put the trap under a tree maybe and keep it dry in there, and then it's like sheltered. And maybe he'll wander into it a little bit better that way. Fingers crossed, guys. You coming in? Or else I think he'll eat the food. Okay, this is the cleanest this bar has been in a very long time. I went ahead and cleaned this part on my own because there's just like a lot of addresses in here, like cards and just too many identifying things. But I have tidied up this whole space, and this is where I'm storing my necklace at the moment because I broke the chain, so that's where that is. Good reminder because I forgot. But I've got this little corner space going. I've piled up all of my laptop stuff here. I don't know where this will disperse to. This Gabby's Dollhouse Lego set that Owen got for his birthday that he's not finished with yet. I did pack his other Legos into bags. I didn't fully take them apart, so they're easy to put back together. So if you saw me stuffing those into little bags, it's okay. But this is probably just gonna slide over in front of this at the moment until we get a chance to finish it. And this is us repurposing a sheet set, like a queen size sheet set package. It's great for holding this Lego stuff. It's been a long time since I've seen the bar like this. Now all you need to do is ignore the mass amount of dishes and the overflowing laundry basket. And we're all set, and it's fine. Everything's fine. This lends me the opportunity to get some sewing out if I need to, but something I would like to achieve during all of this is to come over here and go through this room and like actually set up a spot to sew in here. That would be amazing. Like that would be top tier organization and like mental cleansing on my part. But when I cleaned off the bar, I mostly just piled everything into where it belongs, like what part of the house it belongs in, and then ran to all the spots to put the stuff in there, but I did not organize those spots. So like, this is where the Lego sets ended up, just in there. So it would also be nice at some point over the next however many more hours I get child free to do this, would be to pull everything out of these spots and go through all of these baskets and stuff and put everything back to reorganize it. That's like the dream. I'm not gonna hold myself to it super strict, because like what I didn't show you was I got a chance to go sit on the front porch and finish a book. Like I got to sit and read, and I've fed myself, and I've sat down, and I've been able to just like relax without having to always be thinking in the back of my mind what needs doing to keep these two people alive. So I'm just always on, even when I'm sat down at my house and like scrolling, there's always something that like needs to be done right this second, and just not that at the moment. I'm enjoying being in my house. Oh, there is a thunderstorm coming and the trees are blowing. It's not raining yet, but the winds are here. Ooh, look at that spider. If you hate spiders, look away. Oh, you found a fly. I see. Is that good? Is that tasty? She's like, leave me alone. Let me enjoy my fly in peace. The rain's here, Mala. The rain's here. Here it comes. Oh, mulligan, hooligan. Dave and I are getting ready to have a little charcuterie board and watch The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, since I read the book earlier this month. I'm super excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, there's no excitement left for you.
Oh man. We get to start this movie early, because usually when we want to watch movies, we have to wait until the kids go bed. You have to wait until the kids go to bed. Go bed? But it's 7:15 and we get to start a movie. It's still light outside. We don't have to fight bedtime and then my tiredness after having laid down with the kids to get them to go to sleep, which is honestly the biggest hurdle of trying to do anything else after the bedtime routine, is trying to come out of my own sleepiness to do anything else. But I think I've got a good jump on the downstairs to do even more actual organizing tomorrow, now that the base tidy has been done. Run done, 5 miles done. I was thinking about taking a quick shower, but I'm going to be doing a cleaning call with my friend today. So I don't know if I'm gonna maybe just save my shower for after. If I take my shoes off and take a shower, I'm not gonna wanna do anything. Even though it's time to do this part of the kitchen, it's time to do the dishes and clean off all of this counter that is behind you at the moment. All that stuff needs doing, so. Our cleaning calls usually last around like 1.5 to 2 hours, depending. So, I mean, I could hold off on a shower for that long and then take one after I've gotten some stuff done, or until I just can't bear it anymore. That was a 3.5 hour cleaning call. So I was cleaning for 3.5 hours. A big bulk of it was moving this entire side of the couch and cleaning out from underneath it. It was horrible. It was awful. I've shown it to you guys before and I was like, I'm not doing it again. Like, it just needed full attention, focus, just to get it done. But it's done now, and I have been enacting a new rule on my kids that they are not allowed to eat in the living room. So unless it's like a super special occasion, like maybe we do like popcorn in a movie, no more eating in the living room. You have to eat on the squares, so like the tile flooring in the dining room and kitchen. So hopefully the next time I pull out the couch, it will not be as bad as what I've seen. I'm currently making myself some lunch, early dinner, because we're having friends over tonight, so I need to eat something before they get here. I've also clearly showered, and I'm just gonna find something on YouTube and chill out for a bit, because like I said, that was a 3.5 hour call and I only took like a little bit out to eat. So this is what we're doing now. We're gonna take a little break, because now the real fun starts. Now that things have been tidied and moved, it's time for the big organization projects. And that. Okay, our friends are gonna be here in about 45 minutes. So I wanted to just nip up here really quickly and not so much tidy the kids' room, even though it does need one. I wanted to grab out or take a look at what's in here for toys and maybe take some stuff down to the basement, like toys that I don't think that they really use. Like, they have so many like little people and like little people vehicles, and they just don't really play with them. So I think I'm gonna move them down to the basement. And there's actually more toys like that up here than what I originally thought, so I might need to go downstairs and grab a box. I think I have some cardboard boxes. And then I think really that's the only thing I'm gonna move out of this room. This room also needs to be cleaned because we're getting the door reset, so it's like got a bunch of shims stuck in it. So the reason I'm grabbing some of those toys from upstairs to put them into the basement is because I want to go through the toys in the living room and send some upstairs to their room and others down to the basement, so there's less toys to clean in here on a daily, because like we've got so many like toys that make big messes now. Like, they just got this table and a lot more blocks for these roll down marbles, so I just want less things for options in this room. And one day Poppy will have a bedroom and we will have that bonus hallway and a lot of things from all of these different places are gonna live there. Like I would love for our games and puzzles to live upstairs in that hallway, because right now they're just taking up space in this closet over here. Ugh, rambly. Let's grab a box. Let's start moving some stuff around. And then I think I'm gonna get our friend to help me do sorting down here. So I did a lot of living room organizing last night when our friends were over, and then we had dinner and stuff. So if you haven't been here or haven't been living my life, this might not look that different to you, but I promise you it's very different. I did manage to put a box of toys down in the basement to be sorted through later for what can stay in rotation and what's too young for my kids and what needs to go. And then the toy box is not that full at all. It's not organized either, like I used to organize it. It's kind of useless to do that now. But yeah, some stuff in the toy box. And this thing is clean on the top. I call this clean. There's only 2 cars up here, a basket with just a basketball in it, and all the magnet tiles a kid could ever dream of having. We have so many magnet tiles. And the drawers are even pretty organized as well. So I'm feeling pretty good about this at the moment. I also did truck some living room toys upstairs to my kids' room, which is also great. There are a few more things I want to do before they come home today. But first I'm gonna run out to the store and get a little energy drink. And then I'll get started on my morning. Okay, I've just put in a load of laundry. I've got my caffeine. And today, one of my goals while doing some tidying stuff is to finish an audiobook that I started forever ago. And I just can't listen to when my kids are here because they need attention a lot of the time, and I always get interrupted or spoken to while I'm trying to listen to audiobooks, and it just doesn't work because I can't focus long enough to actually hear what's going on. So I am listening to Paris the Memoir, and I'm hopefully going to be finishing it while I'm like bebopping around. I've got an hour and 44 minutes until this is done, which is great. So I think it'll be easy peasy to do while I try to like figure out what next step to do. I think right now with laundry and like clean clothes and stuff upstairs, I think I need to do just like a few choresy bits, like finish off the dishes and put clean laundry away. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do any more big organization stuff. I'm also running out of steam, so I just looked outside and there's like a huge box leaning against our door, and I was like, what's that? What did my husband buy now? Nope, it's for me. And I was like, what did I buy? Why is this box so big? Like this, what is this? I'm so excited. It is my new beach chair. I am so excited. The kids and I have gone to the beach the last 2 weeks in a row, and I was just like, I'm tired of sitting on my towel. And then my kids come and they walk on my towel, and now I'm sitting on sand. I'm like, and look at all these other parents, so they've got their, whoops, sorry, they've got their low to the ground little beach chairs. I'm like, that looks great. Last week I used a wagon to pull everything, so I was like, okay, now we can do it. Now beach chair, time to upgrade. While I was at the beach, I go on to Amazon and got myself a little beach chair. This wasn't meant to be here, I don't think, until next Tuesday, which is great news for me. It means if we go to the beach next week, I'm gonna bring my beach chair. Oh yeah. Love this. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I am actually going to try to do vlogust next month, which might end up like how Vlogtober went last year. It's just kind of a time for me to gauge how I should set up Vlogmas in December. just to see if I can do every day or if I should be doing like a combination day videos. So make sure you're subscribed because we're gonna try vlogust next month. So you will see this bad boy in action next month for sure. So make sure you subscribe. I'll have to let you know how it like works out. I'll put like a little link to which chair I got in the description. This is my favorite one. It's insulated. This one's insulated and that one's just a pocket. So like a book, maybe a notebook. Imagine if I just like got into sketching all of a sudden. Yeah, so I am looking forward to this guy. Look out, beach. I'm coming to sit. I don't know what to do with this room. I just know that I want it to be more functional and that I need some shelving. And I don't think either of that is gonna happen today. I have moved some stuff around, as you can see. I put the dog crate on that side. I brought this table in, gave it a wash down. It's disgusting, it's dirty. It needs to be replaced with like an actual sewing table, but for right now, this is the placeholder. The bed is covered at this moment, but my mom won't be staying next week with us because she'll be gone camping, so I'm not worried about that right now. And then this table right here needs like a full 3 hours in itself for me to go through and pick through each box and separate it out. And I think that would require sitting on the floor, like me and the stuff, and just going through and putting everything in a pile to put it somewhere else. So that's not gonna happen today, and I think I've just run out of steam. The kids will be back eventually. It's like 2:30 right now. So I think that this is where we're going to leave this video. I have done so much. There's still so much left to do, but I'm feeling really good about it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.